All right, Blake, so we are at your farm, and what are we looking at right now?
Well, this is a 40-foot by 8-foot shipping container for a total of 320 square feet. All of the plants are grown inside.
All right, so there are a lot of plants in here, more than I thought that there were.
Well, everything in here is grown hydroponically. It means we use no soil. All the little plugs in here are actually ground up coconut husk. And so that's where the seeds are started, right here, and then once they're ready to go, they get planted on the walls over here. Growing approximately 35 different varieties of plants, multiple basils, multiple arugulas, mustards, kales, and lettuces.
Where are these plants going?
So these plants go to local restaurants and homeowners as well. It's a delivery service. This is my lettuce wall right here. All of this right now is romaine.
How is everything set up to where they're growing vertically?
All right, so the way this works is the water comes from the little drip emitters up there in the top and it drips down.
Okay.
And it drips down into these little things called wicking strips. And the wicking strips run all the way down to the bottom of here. And that's where the plugs fit in. And so it will water the plugs as the water travels down. It gets into the gutter and ends up down at the reservoir tank in the very back. The giant wall of arugula is one of the probably most popular things that I've been growing.
All of this is arugula?
All this whole wall is arugula,
wow.
yes. And so this was just planted this week. You can see these are tomatoes. It's called Micro Tom. It's a fairly new variety, but that is a full-size tomato plant.
Those are mini.
Yeah, and they're delicious. So if you want to try one, go ahead.
I can?
Yeah, just anything that's in.
Which one's ready?
Any of them that are red, yep. Yeah, so anything in here you can just pick right off the wall. It's no pesticides, so you don't have to wash them.
Delicious. Join us next week on Carolina Soil with me, Emily, for anything and everything agriculture.